Are we good? Are we live? Are we live? If we're live and you can see me and hear me, let me know in the comments. Because yes, my friends, I'm super pumped. Okay, let me just see here. People are already asking, what is Searchie? I will get to that. Don't you worry. I'm going to share that with you tonight. You guys are awesome. I can see so many people excited. Let's see here. I can't keep up with all the comments coming in. Let me see. I'm trying to see where some of you are listening in from. I'm going to refresh this. Here we go. Okay, great. You guys can see me, hear me. Everything's great. Let's see here. Well, let me know where you are listening in from. That's the most important thing. I want to know where you're listening in from, because my friends, I'm going to be walking you through all kinds of incredible new innovations that our team has been working on to solve our problems with video. And my guess is if we have this problem, there's a very good chance that you have this problem too. And the bottom line is this, that when you see how we have solved this particular problem, you're going to realize that it has been a thorn in your side for a long time. And you're going to be relieved by the fact that there is absolutely something you can do about it to create a way better experience for yourself, save yourself literally hundreds of hours of support, save yourself hundreds of hours of video production, and create a way better experience for your people so that they're consuming more of your videos. That, my friend, is what we're going to be talking about here today. So, super excited to be here with you. Thank you so much for joining us. What I'm going to do is I am going to get right into our presentation. And look at all the comments. Oh my gosh. Every time I refresh here, I see a lot more people. I see Sylvain from Quebec. Good to see you, buddy. Janine from Perth, Australia. Anna from Mexico. We got an international audience joining us here tonight. Melina from Seattle. Carolyn from Austin, Texas. Jackie from Houston. Melanie, good to see you. Searchie Tuesday has arrived. Thank you for that. We got Jamie from Chile. Ashley, a fellow Canuck from Halifax. Malin, all the way from Romania, the one and only Malin. Good to see you, buddy. Diana from Carlsbad. Emily from Rochester. You guys are awesome. Everybody coming in from all over. Caesar from Mexico City. Stuart, another fellow Stuart. Hello, mate. All the way from Melbourne, Australia. Michelle from Montreal. You guys are awesome. Okay, gang, buckle your seatbelts because we are going to dive right into the presentation. I'm going to bring up the slides. When I do, just let me know in the comments, say, I see the slides, so I can just make sure. Andrew, I'm just going to get your help here. I'm going to switch to the slides, and then I go full screen, yeah? And then, boom. Okay. All right. Can everybody see the screen? On the screen, it says the most exciting innovation for anyone publishing video content ever. If you can see that, just say, I see the screen in the comments, because I'm fingers crossed, hoping that you are able to see everything and everything's coming through clearly. Excuse me. Okay. So my friends, I want to welcome you and thank you for joining me here tonight, because we are going live right now to share with you the most exciting innovation for anyone publishing video content ever. So in case you are not familiar with who I am, perhaps a friend referred you here, my name's Stu. I'm an entrepreneur. We run a business because I'm a membership consultant. I help entrepreneurs add recurring revenue to their business. And so that's what we do. That is our core business. I'm a proud dad of two little young ones. An 8-year-old, Marla, who just had her cross-country meet this morning, and she did great. And I have a 5-year-old son, Sam, who we adopted from South Africa a few years ago. He's an amazing little boy. Of course, I'm a proud husband as well. And I'm also the creator of the Tribe Experience and the host of the Marketing Your Business podcast. Essentially, what I do in our business is I teach, I create, and I serve. Now, I want to know, what do you do in your business? Do you teach? Do you create? Do you serve? Let me know in the comments. But this is essentially what I do. I create, I teach, I create, and I serve. And how I do that is I speak around the world to different audiences, primarily entrepreneurial audiences, again, teaching them how to add recurring revenue to their businesses. I'm the host of the Marketing Your Business podcast, where I teach and share how to grow the business with marketing, different marketing strategies. And as I said, I am the creator of Tribe, which is a course experience teaching everything that we know about serving and creating and launching and growing memberships and recurring revenue. We have our live event called Tribe Live. And we also have our membership coaching program, where we, again, work with entrepreneurs all year round. So this is essentially our business. But in the midst of that, I am also live a lot. I create a lot of live video where I'm answering questions that people are asking live on Facebook on a regular basis. And because of that, we have a gigantic hard drive full of hundreds of hours of videos. In fact, thousands of hours of videos. Now, I don't know if any of you have a hard drive like this, where you've accumulated video over a long period of time. Is anybody else in this category? Let me know in the comments if you've got a big old hard drive full of video footage. Say, that's me in the comments if you've got a hard drive full of video footage. Because we do. And every single day, we're adding to that hard drive. Every single day, we're creating more and more video. And that, my friends, as you can see here, monster drive, 96 terabytes hard drive, 69 terabytes of it have been used up already. And this created a big problem. And the big problem, number one, was how do we use all this content? How do we use all this content that we are creating every single day? And by the way, I see in the comments others who are saying, yeah, that's me. I've got tons of video content too. And so this is why we hired a video producer. Her name is Chizzy. She is amazing. She is our video extraordinaire. She's our Final Cut Pro ninja, and she is an editing whiz. And we thought when we hired Chizzy, all of our videos problems would be solved. We would have somebody who could go through literally thousands of hours of footage and magically be able to produce and create all these videos from all this footage. Well, when we hired her, we sat her down and we gave her the hard drive. We gave her the 96 terabyte hard drive and we asked her, could you create some videos for us? Well, that produced a not so happy Chizzy. She looked like a deer in headlights. She's like, what do you mean? Like, how am I supposed to go through literally thousands of hours of footage to find the few nuggets, the few little bits and pieces that we can turn into other videos? It's a huge, daunting task. Then problem number two. Not only was it that 96 terabyte hard drive, but every single day we are creating more content. So the problem just got worse and worse and worse. And I don't know if you can relate to this. If you can relate to it, let me know in the comments, because we just couldn't keep up. We couldn't keep up. And this is the challenge that I think anybody who is producing video content faces, is being able to keep up with your own content, being able to do something with your own video content. Instead, what's happening is all this footage is collecting digital dust on a hard drive somewhere. And not only that, but when I'm doing these, like I said, every single day I was doing these things called 10 and 10s, where I would answer 10 questions in 10 minutes or less. But it was never 10 minutes or less. It was more like 10 questions in an hour. And so it's just like hours of footage being racked up. You can see here, here's an example from 3 months ago. This is, where I'm answering questions. And some of them would go a lot longer than an hour, right? Like this is a live cast that I did that was over 5 hours long. It's craziness. And so I'm sharing this with you because this problem is not going away. It's not like we're going to stop creating videos. We just need a better way to work with videos. And so I want to ask you, let me know in the comments right now. I'm going to put up a list of the different types of videos. I want you to look at the list, and I want you to just start commenting. Which ones are you doing? Because there's a lot of different types of videos. There's Facebook videos. There's Facebook Lives. There's Facebook Stories. There's Instagram Stories, IGTV, Instagram Lives, videos for Twitter, Periscope, LinkedIn, YouTube, Snapchat, or on webinars. There's videos for your membership sites or courses or training videos, support videos, workshop videos, how-to videos, team meetings. Our team had a meeting this morning. It was an hour-long meeting. That's a video in and of itself. We saved the recording so people could look at it afterwards. Stage presentations when you're speaking live in front of an audience. Interviews, case studies, testimonials, coaching videos, one-on-one coaching videos, live Q&As like I mentioned, FAQs where you're answering questions, B-roll where you're just capturing video footage of you doing stuff that you could use in other videos, Zoom meetings. Which of these are you using yourself? Let me know in the comments. Because here's the bottom line. Look at you. Kate says YouTube. Terry says Facebook Lives. Rachel Miller says YouTube. Or is that Race Miller? Sugar Plums and Fiddlesticks. Hang on. Let me see here. I'm going to refresh it again. Oh, no. Where am I? I've done something. I can't see the but I know like so many of you are jumping in here. Judy says most of them apply. Brandy says Facebook Lives, Instagram Stories, IGTV, LinkedIn, webinars. Holy cow, Brandy, you're creating a ton of videos too, girl. Marissa's same, Facebook Live, Instagram Stories, IGTV, IG Live, YouTube, team trainings, videos, coaching, membership trainings, testimonials, live Q&As. Oliver says short and concise video tutorials, huge, between 2 to 3 hour YouTube live sessions, over 2 hours, 200 hours of video conference recordings with students. This is what I'm talking about, my friends. We are all doing it. We are all creating a ton of video because the video possibilities are endless, right? And one of the things that I want you to realize is that these problems are not going to just disappear. They're going to get worse in terms of having the overwhelm of dealing with all this video content. But we aren't the only ones creating, my friends. Everybody is creating. Everybody is a content creator because people love video. You know, we joke that online video killed the radio star, but it's true. You know, 5 billion videos are watched every single day on YouTube. Over 100 million hours of video are watched every single day on Facebook. People love video. And it makes sense. If you're a business owner, it absolutely makes sense to produce video because 85% of all internet users watch online videos. 54% of consumers want more video content, and 88% of marketers see a positive ROI on video content. And 95% of people are more likely to remember a call to action after watching a video. So video absolutely makes sense for us as business owners. But, and this is a big but, my friends, people can't keep up with all this video content. Even though they love it, and even though it is being produced at an overwhelming rate, so there's never a shortage of video, they can't keep up because consumption rates are dropping dramatically. And yes, there is a sweet spot when it comes to video, but the sweet spot is getting shorter and shorter and shorter in length. And so some of us find it hard to keep our videos, make our videos shorter and shorter and shorter because we may be teaching different things that aren't conducive to put in shorter videos. And the stats are also true when it comes to overwhelm because 41% of people between the ages of 18 and 34, as an example, said that they just feel sheer overwhelm by the choice of online. So with so much content, people are overwhelmed. And so something has to change to make content easier to consume. Something has to change to make it easier for you to be able to work with all this video footage, and something has to change to make it easier for your people to consume the videos that you and I are creating. So this is what created the idea. This was the start, the seed of the idea. And it began by us asking a couple different questions. The first question we asked was, how can we search inside our videos to find the clips that we need? So when I think back to Chizzy, our video producer, she wants to produce a video for us. She needs a soundbite of me saying a particular thing. How does she find that soundbite in all of the hundreds of hours of video footage that we've got? That's the first question that we asked. The second question that we asked is, how can we help our people search inside our videos to find the clips that they need? So if they can't consume all of our videos, how could we help them find just the one little nugget, that one little piece inside the video that answers their questions? So these were the two big questions that our team started to wrestle with. And lo and behold, it led us to a solution. Because every single day, as I said, I would be going live answering questions. And so for our course experience, the tribe experience, this problem started to mount, and it started to get worse and worse and worse. Every single day that I was going live, I was answering questions. I'm trying to keep up. I want to answer as many people's questions as possible. I want to be able to create an amazing experience. And I thought I was doing that, and I was, by answering questions. But the reality of it was, we were getting so many more questions than I could answer live. And so that's what led us to creating what I'm going to show you, which is the world's first search engine for videos that allows you to search inside a video. So for example, here's how we used it. This is the inside of our course. And we created this little widget that looks like Google, where our members could go and they could type in a keyword phrase. So in this case, they might type in circle of awesomeness. And immediately, it would search through all of the live videos where I was answering questions. And it would identify the exact moment in those videos when I said those keywords. So this isn't searching the title or the description of a video. This is searching inside the video, inside of what I was actually saying. And so people could select, and it would take them to that exact moment in the video, and they could watch that exact moment where I was saying the keyword that they were looking for, where I was answering their specific question. And let me tell you what happened. There was a line in the sand. There was before Searchie and there was after Searchie. Before Searchie, we were getting anywhere between 50 to 60 help tickets a day. These are support-related questions that people are sending into our help desk, let alone all the hundreds of questions that we were getting on Facebook in the group experience every single day. But after we implemented Searchie, this is pretty dramatic. After we implemented Searchie, the number of support tickets dropped from 50 to 60 a day down to less than 10. And even more was all the questions that were getting asked in the Facebook group, our community were helping each other because they're like, oh, Stu's already answered that on a 10 and 10. Here, just go to Searchie, and boom, they would type in the question, and boom, they would share it with the other people in the community. So it dramatically cut our support costs down. Because before, we were thinking of scaling up and adding more people to our support team, and instead what Searchie did was it eliminated the need for that, and it made people, the experience better by allowing people to get their answers way faster. And that's when we gave early access to a small group of our most valued clients. Because people were like, who were in the experience, they're like, this is amazing. Like, how do we use this ourselves? And so we gave early access to a small group of our valued clients. And people are loving Searchie. Let me just tell you. For example, Akila's members, she said they absolutely loved it. Feedback was great. April said, just added Searchie inside of her members area of Kajabi. She said, so excited to announce it. Dana, she introduced Searchie during her launch, And people went nuts for it. In fact, she followed up and shared all kinds of other stories of how people were inside of her community, were instantly finding the answers that they wanted access to. Dana had already answered them in previous videos, but they didn't have to wait for Dana to answer them again because boom, they could just search through all of her videos and instantly find what they were looking for. Dave said, this is crazy. He started using it to create an opt-in where people could search through all his past videos and they just simply opt in to be able to have that privilege. Deanne said, OMG, you guys, Searchie is amazing. She said, this is taking a huge organizational burden off my shoulders. Said it's going to be so good for our people to search and find what they instantly need. Val said, having Searchie makes me want to do more Facebook Lives and videos because no longer will those videos just get lost and fade away. And she said it maximizes our efforts. We had a dear friend, I have a dear friend named Amy Porterfield, and she teaches a course. And so she asked, could we use it inside of the course? And so we helped her. So she uses it inside the course, and you'll see this button down at the bottom. It says, click here to search Q&A videos by keyword. People click that, and it slides over Searchie right in her course. People type in a keyword, and boom, it just pulls up her Q&A videos to the exact moment when she is saying those keywords. And people are taken, when they click on one of those results, they're taken to that exact moment. And her team, just Amy's team, were going bananas because her team were doing all of those types of things before themselves manually. It was a manual process, absolute nightmare. I don't know, by the way, if any of you were doing any of this manually, or maybe you go live on Facebook and then somebody would download that video off of Facebook, upload it into a members area so that you would always have it, and then you might get it transcribed, and then you might have somebody go through and earmark the moments in which you answered this question or that question. It was a manual process, but we were doing it because we had the intent of trying to create a better experience. And my friends, that's what Searchie solves. Searchie solves all of that. It cleans all of that up. It creates an amazing experience for your people. It saves you a ton of time, and it dramatically reduces the support that you provide. And it's pretty straightforward. Once you create an account, you're inside. And this is a look of what it looks like right inside. When you create an account, this is what it's going to look like. And the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to add your media. You're going to add your videos. It's pretty straightforward. You click the big button that says Add New Media. So step one, add your videos. You click it, add media, and then boom, you'll see a screen like this. You can upload straight from your computer. You can connect it straight to Facebook so that it automatically pulls your videos from Facebook into Searchie. And there's a whole bunch of additional connections that are absolutely coming in the next couple of weeks. In fact, some of them might be released later this week, including podcast, YouTube, Vimeo, Dropbox. The list is going on and on and on. Step number two. So step one is add your videos. Step two is put them in a folder. And you do that by, on the left-hand side, you'll see we're one down. This is the folders. So you click that and you just simply create a new folder. And then you upload your video to that folder. Pretty straightforward. And so you'll see this is when Searchie is doing its magic behind the scenes. It'll start pulling the video over. It'll start processing the video for you. And then once the processing is done, your video is completely searchable. In fact, if you want to see this in action right now, below this video that you are watching me on right now, you'll see a little button that says Try Searchie. Just click that and you'll see Searchie will slide out. We put one sample video in there and I want you to search for new tool. Just type in new tool and you'll see it'll take you to the little sample video to the exact moment when I said new tool. And within 30 minutes of when I finish here tonight, this video, this presentation will be completely searchable. In fact, you'll be able to come back to this page, and if you want to search anything that I am talking about right now, like if I say purple pickle, if you type in purple pickle, you'll be brought to this moment in the video when I said purple pickle. So 30 minutes when I wrap up, this video, this presentation is going to be searchable. and you'll be able to use it. So just click below. Just click try Searchie below. You'll see it'll slide open. For now, just type in new tool and you'll see it in action. But this is how it works. This is how simple it works. Then step 3 is you create and share a widget. So step 1 is upload your video. Step 2 is put them in a folder. And step 3 is create and share a widget. Let me show you how this works. So you come to the widgets section and you click that big button that says create new widget. And it brings you to a page like this. And simply, you're going to pick which folder you want to use. So if you have all of your live Q&As, you could put them all in a live Q&A folder. And you would create a widget for your live Q&A so people could search through your live Q&As. That's what I did in the course. And so you would select that folder, and then you would upload a logo. And as you're making these changes, you're going to see it all change on the right-hand side as you're doing it. And then to see what it looks like, I want you to click that. It would be that open button. Now you can embed this right within your own members area or within your own course. But for simplicity, what I want you to do when you get your account is I just want you to click that open button, and it's going to open it to a whole new tab like this, where this is your widget. This is where people can go and they can search the videos that were in that folder. And so if somebody typed in like the coaching term that we've got here as an example, they would be brought to the moment in the video where you said that particular word. And then if they clicked on one of these search results, the video would come up to that exact moment in the video when you said that word. My friends, this is so exciting because it changes the way you and I interact with video. It changes the experience that we can create with our video. And it allows people to be able to consume the moments in our video that are most relevant to them. Now, coming soon, like really soon, are detailed analytics of what people are searching in your videos. And the reason this is so powerful is because if you're creating for your audience, the best thing that you can do is to create content around what people are searching for, right? So the analytics are going to get deeper and deeper and deeper the more you use and the more your people use Searchie. So this is super exciting in terms of like what Searchie is going to make available to us in terms of the experience that we can create for our people. So what does Searchie make possible? Well, it gives you the ability to enhance and extend the life of your content. Because bottom line is that if you're creating content, we want people to consume it, right? So first and foremost, it makes it searchable. It allows people to pinpoint the moments in time by the exact keywords that they're searching. It creates a way better user experience. It automatically transcribes your videos. Let me know in the comments if you are getting your videos transcribed already right now. Just type in transcribe in the comments. I'm just going to take a quick drink. But Searchie does that. Searchie automatically transcribes your videos. It allows you to find video nuggets with ease. So just like Chizzy, she doesn't have to scrub through the whole videos to try to listen to the moments when I say certain things. She can just type it into Searchie. And shboop, she is brought to that exact moment in the video when I say those things. Bottom line is it extends the life of your content. No longer are your Facebook Lives just getting buried. No longer are the videos that you're releasing on IGTV or Facebook or Facebook Live just getting buried in the feed. They get viewed once and then maybe by some and get buried. No longer. Now you extend the life of your content. It also eliminates annoying everyday tasks for you as the business owner because now you can connect multiple sources of videos. You can automate tedious processes. Like I was talking about, one of the processes that our team was doing beforehand was I would go live. Our team would download the video. We would then have to upload the video. We'd have to have somebody go through and timestamp when I was saying certain things in the video. Like it was a super tedious process. Searchie automates all of that. You can have direct upload through Facebook, podcasts, and a whole lot more to come. No more do you need to subscribe to different services like Rev or Scribble or any other expensive transcription services, because Searchie does it for you for pennies on the dollar. And it relieves your team from having to answer all kinds of repetitive questions. And it's just a way more efficient way to search and repurpose your content. And it also helps your audience move forward as well, because now you're essentially creating your own video help desk. It gives you the ability to search and find your answers right away. So your people, your audience, don't have to wait on you answering their questions. They can find the answers they need from the videos that you've already produced. And there's no more waiting for your team because they can get their instant answers. And this is, I'm just telling you right here, right now, it's a game-changing experience for your people because it allows them to get unstuck with what you are teaching and get moving easier and faster because you've already answered it, which allows you to better serve your people because you can use the analytics to inform your content, to better understand their needs, their wants, their habits. And you can gamify it. Just like today, I said purple pickle. So if you come back and you search this presentation and you search for purple pickle, you're going to see more search results that'll bring you to this point in the video. And you'll be surprised at what people are searching for when you start examining their results. So I want to invite you to become a founding member of Searchie. This is our worldwide debut, if you will, of Searchie. And all Searchie accounts will have unlimited connections to Facebook, to Vimeo, to podcast, Dropbox, and so many more that are coming. You can create unlimited widgets. You can share your widgets in as many different places as you want. You can create those standalone search pages. You can insert it inside your course, in your members area. All your videos will automatically have transcriptions for them. So it auto-generates transcriptions for your videos. You can edit your transcriptions. And here's the cool part about this, my friends. The more you edit your transcripts right within Searchie, the smarter Searchie gets. Because there's AI, artificial intelligence, built into Searchie. So it learns from you. So when you train it, it gets smarter and smarter and smarter, which means the transcripts become more and more perfect as time goes on. So the more you edit and teach Searchie, the smarter it gets and the more effective it becomes for you. There are multiple languages available. There are 12 languages available. So if you're in France, or I saw our friends from Montreal, and you want your videos are in French, you can use Searchie. If you speak Spanish, you can use Searchie. If you speak Portuguese, you can use Searchie. There are 12 different languages currently available, and we're about to add a lot more as well. And there's two ways to get started. Option number one is with the starter plan. It gives you 5 hours of Searchie processing, which means you can upload 5 hours of video and Searchie will process all of that, of which you can use. So you could have 5 one-hour videos. You could have 10 30-minute videos, and so on and so on. It's a total of 5 hours of processing. If you want to add more, so we have a lot of requests from the early beta group of people who said, I want to add all my videos to of my course into Searchie. So you can do that for a $15 per hour top up. And as I said, you have unlimited connections to Facebook, Vimeo, podcast, Dropbox, and many more that we'll be adding. Unlimited widgets, auto-generates the transcripts. You can edit the transcripts. You have one login, and you select one main account language. So if you are speaking in French and you want your videos processed in French, you would select that. If you're in English, you would select that. If you are in, and by the way, we had to add multiple English languages because I saw some of our Aussies that were on here. Well, your English is different than our English, which is different from the Queen's English over in England. You know, doodle pip, hello. So long story short, we have all that. You pick your account language. It's one account setting, and you can join us for as a founding member for $67.97 per month. Now, option number 2 is the business plan, and it includes many of the same components, but there are some differences. First difference is you have a lot more hours. So instead of 5 hours, you have 15 hours of processing. So for somebody like myself who goes live often, this would absolutely be the ideal plan. If you produce video content on a regular basis, this is absolutely the plan for you. One other additional thing here is there's a discount for the top-up. So if you want to add more, it's best to be in the business plan because those are at the $5 per hour top-up. You get all the features that are in the starter plan, plus you get auto process upload. So here's why that's so important. So I go live on Facebook. When I select auto process, Searchie immediately pulls the video from Facebook and immediately starts processing it for me. Without that feature, Searchie will pull the video from Facebook, but it will wait for you to say, yes, process that video. With the auto process, you just select a Facebook group and you can say, yes, I want to pull all the videos from that group immediately, and it'll automatically pull that and start processing it. Just huge time convenience. You can have multiple logins. So if you have a team like Chizzy would have a login, and Rick, our content director, would have a login. Or if you have a VA or a webmaster that is working with you, they each can have a login to your Searchie account. You have detailed analytics. And my friends, this is about to come out. So we're about to roll this out. And the detailed analytics go deep in helping you see what people are searching for, what videos are most popular, and what point in the video is most popular, which is going to enable you to create an amazing experience for your people. The other thing about the business plan is you can have multiple languages. So whereas the starter plan, it's a language, it's a site-wide setting. With the business plan, you can set a language for particular folders. So if you speak multiple languages, you can have a folder that is just for your videos in French. If you have and speak Spanish, you can have a folder that's just for your videos in Spanish. So you can have multiple languages right within the same account. You can download your transcripts with the business plan. So again, I highly recommend you edit them in Searchie because that makes Searchie smarter. And then if you provide transcripts as a value add to your customers or clients, you can download them in the business plan. And you can have advanced widgets, which enable your people to search deeper within your widgets. All of this for $147.97 a month. And at the end of the day, like when you think about getting your videos transcribed, like at rev.com, it's $1 per minute. So for 1 hour of video, it would be $60 just for that 1 hour of video. Or if you had somebody on your support team who's answering questions, I told you, this cut our support load down by over 80%. 80% it saved us. So just to recap, the starter plan, 5 hours of processing, $15 per hour top up. You get one login, unlimited connections, unlimited widgets, auto-generated transcripts, editable transcripts, and one account language for $67.97 a month. With the business plan, you get 15 hours of processing. You get $5 per hour top-ups, multiple logins, all the starter features, plus auto process uploads, downloadable transcripts, detailed analytics, multiple languages, and advanced widgets, which are all coming in the coming up weeks. All for $147.97 a month. But here's where this gets really exciting. Because this is our founding member launch of Searchie, the prices you see on the screen are not the prices that you will pay. The prices are $47.97 a month for the starter plan and $97.97 per month for the business plan. And here's the thing. This is a huge advantage to join us with Searchie during this promotion, which ends on Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you join us as a founding member, you will forever be grandfathered in at these low prices. So after Friday, the prices will be going up, and yet your price will forever stay at the low price you see on the screen right now. So Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, All you need to do to register is to go to searchie.io/register. Searchie.io/register. Now, I'm going to be available to answer any questions. If you've got questions, make sure you get them ready because I am going to answer as many questions as need be. All you got to do is just ask them in the comments, and our team is going to serve them up for me. But I want to encourage you to join us for the starter plan, the low price of $47.97. This is cheaper than 1 hour of transcribing just on Rev by itself, let alone having all the functionality and tech that comes to you with Searchie. And the business plan at $97.97 per month to also get triple the hours of processing, cheaper top-ups, multiple logins, auto processing with the uploads, which makes it faster and easier, downloadable transcripts, detailed analytics, allowing you to see inside what your people are looking for, multiple languages, and advanced widgets, giving your people deeper search within your content, all for just $97.97 per month. So just go to searchie.io/register. All right, my friends, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to jump on here and answer some questions. Let me just make sure that I am live. I'm just going to see with the team here. Hang on 1 second. Hey, guys. Andrew, I just want to make sure that they can see me. I can't see any of the comments, so I just want to... sorry, gang, I can't see any of the comments, so I just want to make sure that we are rocking and rolling here. If you have questions, I want you to ask them in the comment box below. I'm gonna get my team over here who can help me out. I can't. Okay, hang on. It's not loading, so I can't see. Okay. I got it now. I got it. We're good. Thanks. Okay, so I see lots of praise coming in, by the way. Marissa said, I use Searchie for one topic in my membership, and it brought up every mention in context. So I knew exactly what I was looking for to help my members find what they need. Rory said, wow, Stu, you guys have taken things to a whole new level. As someone who does video marketing and editing for clients, creating courses and summits, this is an absolute game changer. Rory, buddy, this is going to completely transform your life. Like if you just think about all the video that your clients are creating and how Searchie is going to make it so much easier for you to be able to work through that video and be able to create additional videos for them. It's going to be a game changer for you. You're absolutely right. Cece said, been using Searchie, folks, and it is amazing. If it could vacuum and cook, I would marry it. Vince was already asking. He said, please sign up for him. This rocks. Terry says, love, love, love. Joe says, genius idea. This is a game changer. Joe said, this changes everything. Carolyn, truly amazing. Bethany says, this is incredible. Bonnie says, I used it in James Wedmore's coaching calls. Great results and fast. Yeah, so James Wedmore is another person who's been using it and has been loving it. He called me the other day and said that he's now implementing it across all of his different programs. Deborah just said, take my money. Christina said, this is so flippin' amazing, so amazing. Okay, so let's talk about this. So Max says, does it work in Portuguese? Max, the answer to that is yes. So you would just simply, in your account, you would select the Portuguese language, and then you could upload all of your videos that are in Portuguese, and Searchie starts working for you. KT Wong said, hey, Stu, what are the 12 languages that are available right now? Okay, let me find out. Hang on 1 second. I can find that answer for you. And in fact, one of the things that, let me just do this. Okay, release notes. Okay, here we go. I got them. Okay, so the 12 languages. Modern Standard Arabic, Chinese Mandarin, Australian English, British English, Indian English, US English, French, Canadian French, German, Indian Hindi, Italian, Korean, Brazilian Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and US Spanish. Those are the 12 languages that are available right now. And as I said, we are in the midst, as we speak, of adding a lot more languages. So you'll see the languages in terms of the different types of languages expand dramatically here in the very near future. Christy said, does it transcribe other languages too, like Chinese? The answer to that is yes, obviously, given the languages that I mentioned that we support. And so as long as it's one of those currently right now, absolutely. And it will do additional languages as we add them. Dania said, is there a storage limit? No, there's not necessarily a storage limit, but there is certainly a limit in the number of processing hours. So from that standpoint, it's limited to the number of hours that are in the plan. So if you're in the starter plan, that would be 5 hours a month. If you are in the business plan, that would be, but then you can always top up your hours. And so, as I said, many people have already been doing that. That's what James Wedmore was doing, in fact, was he started topping up his account to be able to add all of his courses in there. So you can always do that. So a lot of people have been asking if it's 5 hours per month and 15 hours per month, what's the difference? So basically think of it like this. So when you're on the starter plan, you can upload a total of 5 hours of content into Searchie each month. If you're on the business plan, you can upload a total of 15 hours of content into Searchie each month, which means Searchie is going to process that for you. So it'll process the 5 hours that you have in the starter plan or the 15 hours in the business plan. Now, the top-ups are designed for the people who came to us and said, you know what, Stu, dude, I'm loving this, but I have more than 15 hours of content that I want to upload. And so think of the top-up as almost like a one-time top-up where you're creating more hours in your account to be able to process. So, for example, James Wedmore, he uses his 15 hours a month, but then he added more so that he could add all his course videos that one time, if that makes sense. So the number of hours are essentially like new hours of video content that you're adding each month. So 5 new hours of content per month in the starter plan, 15 hours of new content per month in the business plan. Alex said, is it 5 hours per month, meaning I upload 5 hours for month 1, 5 more hours on month 2, and so on? Yes, absolutely. Or he said, or is it 5 hours total and $67 to keep it at each month? No, dude, Alex, it's 5 new hours every month. So in month 1, you upload 5 hours, that's 5. If month 2, you upload another 5 hours, that's now 10. In month 3, it's 15 and so forth. Or the business plan, it's 15 hours in month 1 and 15 more hours in month 2, which would make a total of 30 hours. So yeah, it's not just 5 hours total. It is 5 hours each and every month or 15 hours each and every month. Peggy said, so Peggy asked a similar question. Can you explain the 15 hours so you can only have a total? No, it's 15 new hours per month. 15 new hours per month. Hopefully that helps answer the question for Rochelle because she asked a similar question. Sharon said, can it transcribe audio as well? Sharon, thank you for asking that question. The answer is yes. So here's what's really cool. So if you have a podcast, we have it set now. The guys just released this feature today where you can hook up your podcast and it automatically pulls in your audio podcast, automatically transcribes it, and automatically makes it searchable. I have my own podcast. I'm so excited. The guys literally just finished this feature today. So I haven't got it hooked up for my podcast yet, but I'm about to. And what you'll hear me say at the end of my Marketing Your Business podcast, and if you're not subscribed, you totally should. But at the end of the podcast, I'm going to say things like, so if you're listening to this in the car, on a walk, or on a run, and you heard something you want to come back to, I want you to go to marketingyourbusiness.com/search. Type in the word that you heard me say that you want to come back to, and voila, you'll be brought back to the moment in this podcast when I said that exact thing. Imagine how awesome that's going to be. And here's what's even more cool about that, Sharon, is that it's all going to be automated. So you're going to hook it up one time and it's going to happen automatically. Oh my goodness, it's a game changer. It's going to change the way you deliver your content, interact with your content, and the way that your audience consumes your content. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay. Delalia said, does it create subtitles too? Currently, it does not do that. So it doesn't turn your videos into and create the subtitles. But I will tell you, the future of this, I should probably talk about that because the future of Searchie is so much bigger than what we are seeing right now, what you're seeing right now. We're just at the tip of the iceberg. Because underneath this, here's what's happening. The future of Searchie is really about creating an experience that's catered around your people, your audience, your members. It's catered around them, their needs. And Searchie gets smarter and smarter the more you use it. And what that does is that enables you to create an experience for your people that's catered around what they're searching for. So much like when you go to Netflix, you log on, your Netflix account is going to look different than my Netflix account. Because what they show you in terms of the video content is based on what you are viewing, what you are consuming. Same with Amazon. You go to Amazon, your Amazon account is going to look different than mine. Why? Because the products that they show you, the suggestions that they make, are based on your buying behavior, your consumption behavior. The cool part is you're going to be able to do the same thing with Searchie. So the more people consume your videos, the more Searchie learns behind the scenes, oh, if somebody watches this video, we should probably recommend these other video clips of yours in your library. Like, it's going to be amazing. And so I'm just telling you, gang, this is an absolute game changer for all of us. And to get in at the ground floor right now, the starter plan for $47.97 or the business plan for $97.97, to get in at the ground floor of this, it's going to be a game changer. So, and the reason I'm sharing this is because Delia's question of like subtitles, there's another component that's coming down the road, which is for creators, for those of us who are working with videos, to be able to do some cool things with the video clips quickly and easily. That's coming. So it's not ready yet. That's coming. But this is what I'm saying. Like, the future with Searchie is so stinking bright, and it's going to make our lives so much easier, save us so much time. And so it's coming. It's coming, my friends. Let's see here. So another question here about the plans. Yes, so it's 5 hours per month. So you get 5 additional hours per month or 15 additional hours per month if you're on the business plan. So yeah, so it's fresh new 15 hours every single month. Dania said, can you tag a video that has no talking but would still come up in the search? So yes, Dania, thank you for bringing this up. One of the cool things that's in development right now, likely to be released within, I would say, a few weeks, is the ability to be able to tag your video. So what's going to be amazing is that you'll be able to go in and you'll be able to do some different things with your videos to be able to help them be searchable, not just based on keywords, but based on topics and based on tags and so forth. So that's all coming. So the answer to that is, Dania, is yes. It's just not available at this particular time, but it is coming very, very soon. Allison said, is it possible to use it on more than one website? I've got videos on my main site, and I also have a membership site that I can do with that one account. Yes, Allison, girl, you can hook it up to a whole bunch of different places, and you can use it in as many different places as you want. So as I mentioned, like, you have unlimited widgets. So you can use it on a public page, you can use it inside a members area, and you can have videos that only are searchable inside of a members area that are not searchable in public. You can use it anywhere and everywhere, Allison. And by the way, of the small group that had early access, a bunch of people were using it inside of their Kajabi sites or their Coursera sites or their Wishlist member sites. Like, doesn't matter what type of members area you may have, you can use it right within there as well. Barut said, for the lower price level, can you get transcript or does it live in Searchie? If you want downloadable transcripts, that's with the business plan. Obviously, in the starter plan, it transcribes everything. You can edit those, but the downloadable feature, transcript features in the business plan. Okay, so Christy said, if the video is in English and we need to translate into Chinese, is that possible? Meaning the transcript can be in Chinese. So great question, Christy. So translation is not a feature yet. I will tell you that it is something that our team has had heavy discussion around. And so one of the things you'll discover is that when you join Searchie, our development team focuses a lot of their attention based on what you would like. So you'll see in the Facebook group that our team is always asking questions about certain features. So if that's something that you want to upvote that. Mary Barbera said, just joined the business level. So excited to start in a few days. She has a live launch starting tomorrow. Really awesome. Okay, Mary, let me just tell you this. Here's an idea for you. So this was used by Dana Abraham during her launch. So if you're doing a live launch, I guarantee you, you're going to ask people are going to ask a whole bunch of questions that you're going to answer. So what I would encourage you to do is use Searchie to take your live videos, process them through Searchie, and the next day you can follow up and encourage people to literally search for their questions. It's a totally different launch experience. In fact, Dana, when she did this for her launch, she said it was a game changer because it dramatically cut down the support, and people were just blown away that they could find the answers of right within the videos that she did literally the night before. So use it for sure in the launch. Ann Schneider said, how does the widget work for Facebook Lives? Does it show on your page or group? No. So here's what happens, Ann. So you would add a new media and you would connect it to Facebook. And that's basically going to ask you, like, do you want to connect it to a Facebook page? Do you want to connect it to a group? And if it's a group, what group do you want it to connect to? And so you select that. You select, let's just say it's a Facebook group. Then what happens is anytime a video goes live in that group, Searchie says, I see the video. And so when you're finished your Facebook Live, Searchie pulls that video into Searchie. Now, if you're on the starter plan, it sits there and waits for you to approve it to process it. If you're in the business plan and you have the auto process hooked up or just turned on, essentially, it'll automatically start processing that. Then that widget you would put somewhere else, whether it be in a members area or another website, or you can literally just create a page. It automatically creates a searchable page for you that you can give that link out if you wanted to. But the widget does not get embedded or added to Facebook. All it's doing is it's pulling the videos out of Facebook so that you can do so much more with it. Because that's one of the hardest things. We create all this content on Facebook, all these Facebook Lives, and they just get lost. Like if people aren't watching it live, it just gets lost in the feed. But that does not happen anymore, my friends. Now you have the ability to be able to repurpose all that content, to use that content, to give that content a whole lot more shelf life. That's what's really exciting about it. Let's do. So Chad said, will it pull Facebook Live videos from your private Facebook group? Yes, it absolutely will. And so once you hook it up, it does that automatically for you. And as I said, with the starter plan, you have to approve it. With the business plan, you can have the auto process. So you can just say, like, any video, just automatically process it. That's what I do. So when I go live in my group, it within 30 minutes has pulled that video and made it completely searchable. So within 30 minutes of going live, people can search through that very video that I just did live. Like, it's incredible. Jordan said, this is awesome. I literally just spent $2,000 transcribing my courses to make them searchable. Well, Jordan, I hate to tell you that you just spent $2,000 that you didn't necessarily need to spend, because you could just use Searchie, But here's what I would tell you, Jordan. I would use Searchie for any live Q&As that you do, because then, buddy, you don't have to spend all that money on transcription. Searchie's going to do it all for you, and it's instantly going to make it searchable for you. So Tracy said, will this work with WCAG compliance? So if someone searches that they can see the transcript and hear it, etc. Yes. So this is one of the other things that's pretty cool, is that it absolutely makes your content compliant for the deaf or hard of hearing. Like, it's just a different transformative experience. And we've already had people who have either deaf or hard of hearing people in their audience who have already commented, raving about the experience. Tori said, can it export caption files too? No, it doesn't do that. Oliver said, can I marry you, Searchie? I'll have to ask Searchie about that question. Peggy said, will the future changes be at the same price included? Will the future changes? So here's the thing to note. After Friday, October 11th at midnight, Pacific Standard Time, the price will be changing. The price will be going up. So that's why I'm encouraging you, like, just join Searchie and get in on the ground floor, because you will never see this pricing again. It is the lowest it will ever be. Like, as of Friday, the price is going up. The price is going up on Friday, but you will forever be locked in at the prices that I have mentioned here tonight. $47.97 for the starter plan and $97.97 for the business plan. So you'll be locked in at those low rates. And when we add the new features, your price will not be going up. It'll stay the same, and yet Searchie just gets better and better for you. Tracy said, will Searchie work with courses? Absolutely. We already have people that are using it right within courses. As I mentioned, Amy Porterfield is using it right now. James Wedmore is using it right now. We were the very first users of it in our course. And so what I recommend, if you have a course, the very first thing that you should do is upload all your course videos into Searchie. Because what that's going to enable you to do is make all of those videos searchable. It just creates a whole different experience for your people where they can instantly find the answers they're looking for right within your course videos. That's number one. Number two is, if you have a course and you do any kind of live Q&A, you absolutely should be using Searchie for that, because it'll change the experience. It's a game-changing experience, because now people don't have to listen to everything. They can just simply search for the questions that they've got. Saves them time, saves you time, cuts down support dramatically. This was the very first use case that we had with it, and it was a game changer. Cut our support from 50 to 60 questions into our help desk, let alone all the hundreds of questions that we got all the time in the Facebook group, to less than 10. Like, it was a game changer. Vince asked, the widget presents the video from the search result wherever the widget lives, no matter where the video originates. Yes, so what you're going to do, Vince, is when you upload your videos into Searchie, that video now lives in Searchie. So it is showing the results based on the videos that are in Searchie. So it's pretty slick. Nick said, what are the widgets, assumptions of knowledge that I would know? Essentially, a widget, Nick, is a place for you to be able to give your people the ability to search your videos. So you'll see, once you create a widget, you can literally open it, and it can be like its own page, or you can embed it within your course or your membership. So it's the fastest, easiest way is just to literally just open it, and it'll give you a URL that you can share with people where they can go to and search through your videos. Allison said, are these amazing future components going to be included in the plans, or will they be extra? They will be included in the plans, Allison. So the features that I talked about tonight, particularly the business features, they're all going to be included in the plans, so you will not pay any extra for those. Obviously, there's difference in terms of some of the features that are in the starter plan than in the business plan, but in the business plan, those will all be included. Jen said, how do we sign up? You go to searchie.io/register. Searchie.io/register. Here, let me just bring this up right here. So Jen, this is how you sign up. You go to this URL right here, searchie.io/register. And you're going to want to do it before Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because that's when the price will be going up. The price will be going up after Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So go to searchie.io/register. Okay, let's see here. Dre said, can you cut the videos or take the searched section and post out to Searchie or social right from Searchie? Dre, you are speaking our language, my friend, because when I was talking about the producer plan that is coming down the road, this is actually one of the very features that our team is working on as we speak. So it's not available yet, but don't you worry. We're on the same wavelength. Vince said, got an example of the widget live? Already signed up for business. Yeah, here's an example. right below this video that you're watching me on right now, you should see a button that says try Searchie. Right below me, right now, just click that button and whoop, you're going to see Searchie slide out. And I want you to type in the word new tool. Type in the word new tool and you'll see it in action. And in fact, when we're finished here, give it about 30, 45 minutes because this is a bit of a longer video. This presentation, this video right now will be completely searchable right on that widget itself. So you'll be able to see it in action, Vince, right from this very page. Steph said, I am in an industry where I can find a ton of people who could use this. Can we become affiliates? Yes. Listen, this is massive because you think about anybody in universities or colleges, like think of all the lecturers that could be using this, or churches and sermons, or companies delivering training videos, or MLM companies with all kinds of videos about their products, or people who are teaching. Yes, there are so many big markets that can use this service. So if you'd like to share it with others, when you create or register for Searchie, immediately you will have a link that you can share. And we pay a 30% commission if those people do sign up. So yes, Steph, absolutely you can become affiliates. When you become a Searchie user, you immediately become an affiliate if you choose to share it. And all that information is right within your account. Liz said, would I be able to share this video promo with others I know that are video creators? Yes, absolutely, Liz. Like we have a couple video producers that we work with. Chizzy works with us on our team. We have another friend of ours who came and saw us, and he literally lost his mind. He's like, I can't believe this. Like this is going to dramatically cut my workload down. And there are innovations that I wish I could tell you that our team has already developed. They're in alpha right now, but that are game changers from a video production standpoint. Like if you're a video producer, your mind is about to be blown in a couple months in terms of what Searchie is going to enable you to do. And I'm just telling you this, it is going to save you a whole lot of time. No longer will you be scrubbing through videos to find certain clips or certain shots. That's all I'm going to say for now. Like it's a game changer. So Liz, yes, if you know other video creators, I would tell them about it, and I would tell them about it very quickly. Susan said, will this live presentation be available? I want my team to see this. Yes, absolutely. So as I said, this presentation will be completely searchable as of tomorrow. Come back to this page and you'll be able to click the button and whoop, it'll slide out and you'll be able to see it right there. Suzanne said, are past months searchable? So you upload 5 months in month 1 and then another 5 hours in month 2. Can members come back and search the videos from month 1 and month 2 and month 3? Or do the 5 hours disappear each month that you upload new video? No. So Suzanne, when you upload those videos are in your account forever. So yes, they'll always be able to search the videos that you uploaded in month 1 and the videos you uploaded in month 2 and so forth. So yeah, don't you worry about that, girl. Okay, lots of people are asking about getting the starter plan and then upgrading to the business or producer plan at the founder's rate. So yes, you can get the starter plan now, but you will need to upgrade to get the founding members price by Friday. So bottom line is that the founding members price disappears after Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yes, you could, get the starter plan, play around with it. As soon as you play around with it, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I need to upgrade. But you have until Friday, October 11th to get the founding member price that we are offering here today. So for example, you can join for $47.97. But if you wanted to upgrade to the founding member price for the business plan of $97.97, you would need to do that by Friday. So after Friday, the price of both plans are going up. Sharon said, is the business plan white labeled? Will founding members get access to a special pricing for up-leveled Searchie plans? I believe that you mentioned a producer plan. So great question, Sharon. I don't have the answers to those yet. But what I would do is I would send those exact questions into our team by sending an email to help at Searchie.io, help@Searchie.io, and our team will get back to you on those. Okay, Allison said, I'm in. I just purchased the business plan. My entire Kajabi portal contains hours and hours and hours of my live cooking show for my meal prepping membership. My members are always trying to remember when I mentioned one gold nugget. Problem solved. Can't wait to jump in. Allison, I want you to keep us posted because this is exactly what Searchie was created for. This is exactly what Searchie was created for. Your members are going to be licking their lips, so to speak. Oh, okay, enough cheesiness, dude. Cheesy, get it? Oh, okay, Tony says 2 questions. How accurate are the transcriptions? So right now, the transcriptions are about 90% accurate. So one of the things that, again, I mentioned is that the more you edit the transcripts inside of Searchie, the smarter Searchie gets. So if you correct a particular word that it may be getting wrong, and you correct it a few times, it's going to remember. And so the next time, you won't have to correct it because it's gotten smarter. And so the more you edit the transcripts inside of Searchie, the smarter it gets, and the more it remembers, and the more accurate it gets over time. So right out of the gate, it's usually around between 85 to 90% accurate, but it gets smarter and smarter and smarter as time goes on. So you're teaching Searchie how to transcribe what you say. So for example, like I say certain things a little bit differently. I have a bit of a Canadian accent. So I've been training Searchie, and it gets smarter and smarter. So I have to make less and less corrections as time goes on. Second question that Tony asked is, will the downloadable transcriptions, can you remove the timestamps so you can upload as SRT files and use for video captions? It's a good question. I don't know offhand, Tony, but I am certain our team will be able to answer that. And so just email that question in particular to help@Searchie.io, and our team will help answer that one. Allison said, does the transcript have punctuation? Yes, it does. Alex said, what is the difference between generated transcripts and downloadable transcripts? So Alex, with generated transcripts, when Searchie processes your videos, your people will be able to, when they type in a keyword, they'll be able to see the transcript of what you were saying or that keyword of when you said that keyword at that particular moment. So that's the generated transcripts. And you'll be able to go through for your whole video if you wanted to and make edits. The downloadable transcripts means that you can literally download the PDF files of those transcripts if you wanted to put them elsewhere or give them elsewhere or use them as a value add in a course, a membership, or wherever it may be. So that's the difference. So in the starter plan, it generates. In the business plan, you can download the PDFs of those transcripts. Anna said, I'm in. Just got the business plan. This is so exciting. You and your team rocks, dude. Well, Anna, thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Kristen said, how does it go with technical terms? We have to spend a lot of time manually fixing repeatedly technical words, which means without a lot of processing, there's not much use in the transcripts, and I'm deducing Searchie. Okay, so Kristen, 2 things. One, as I said, no matter what you are referencing, in the beginning, if it's a technical term that Searchie doesn't get, it's about training Searchie. So there's AI, there's artificial intelligence built into Searchie. It absolutely gets smarter. It recognizes the words, and as you have trained it, it automatically starts putting the correct word in based on how you have trained it. That's number 1. Number 2, though, even with that, one of the most common requests that we received early on from our small beta group is if there was a person who could review the transcripts. And so that is something that we have had great discussions about as a team, as in terms of providing that as an additional service. That's not available right now, but that is something that we are have had discussion based on the requests for it. So yeah, so hopefully that helps. Okay, let me take a drink. You guys are hitting me hot, hitting me left, right, and center with all these questions. Okay, so Christy said, I have videos for 3 different companies. Can I keep them all on one Searchie account, or do I need to subscribe for each of them? No, Christy, you can keep them all on one account. I'd recommend you obviously get the business account. And then what you would do is you would create just different folders. So you would create a folder for business number 1, a folder for business number 2, a folder for business number 3. And then you could create widgets based on the videos in those folders, and they could be completely separate. So you could have 3 different businesses, and it would all work with one account. Abby said, videos are searched. Can people not in my membership see trainings and other videos from my membership? Or can I keep separate public videos versus closed group videos? Yes, Abby, absolutely, girl. You can totally have public videos separate from membership videos or closed group videos. And the way you would do that is you would just create a different folder. You'd create a folder for your public videos, and you could share that folder on a widget that would be made public. And you would create a closed group folder for your private clients, and you would only share that inside of your members area. That makes sense? So the folder that you end up sharing in your widget determines what videos people can search through. So hopefully that makes sense. So again, you'd put your free videos in your free folder, you'd put your paid videos in your paid folder, and then you would share them separately so that your free videos are only shared to the public and your paid videos are only shared to your private clients. Hopefully that makes sense. So it looks like Alejandra asked the exact same question about separating paid content from free content. So yes, you absolutely can do that. It would just be separate based on the folder that you select and what videos you want in that folder. So you could have a free folder and a paid folder. You'd be able to share that accordingly. Wendy said, how would my members get to the Searchie function from Facebook? Facebook is the only platform I use for my membership. No problem, Wendy. What you would do is you would simply create a search widget, and you would just, you would literally, when you create it, there's a button there. Let me see if I can find the slide. Hang on. Here it is right here. Okay, let me share this with you. Okay. So when you create a widget, essentially what you do is you tell Searchie what folder do you want it to use, and then it creates this widget for you. And if you click this open button, it opens it into like its own web page. And so you would just give people that URL, and your people on Facebook would be able to search it accordingly. So hopefully that makes sense. Super easy. Liz said, do the videos have to be transcribed for this to work? Liz, my friend, Searchie does the transcription for you. So it does all that heavy lifting. It's doing all that work. So instead of paying another service $1 per minute to transcribe your videos, so like you would pay $1 per minute for other services to transcribe your videos. So it would cost you $60 to get 1 hour of video transcribed. In Searchie, just in the starter plan, you can get 5 hours of your videos transcribed for even less, for $97 a month. So you don't do the transcription. Searchie does the transcription for you. Corey said, can it recognize, transcribe, search, and get smarter for multiple voices in one video? Yes, it can, Corey. So yes, if you've got different voices that would be coming in for different videos, yes, it absolutely would. You just have to, you just have to work with Searchie. It gets smarter over time based on how you are editing the transcripts. Humira said, can you extract pieces of the video clips that you want to repurpose? Great question. The answer to that is not yet. But this is, as I said, this is absolutely on the radar. It'll likely be, I'm going to say 1 to 2 months away. I sometimes look over this way because some of our team's over there, but it's a few months away. But the bottom line is, yes, we absolutely want that because that's a feature that we want ourselves. Like Chizzy's been begging for that feature. She wants to be able to just literally like whoop, pull out that clip and boom, share it on social. So yes, that is, it's already been developed. I will tell you that because the guy showed me the beta version of it. But it's a little bit down the pipeline in terms of making it available to everybody because there's a little more development that needs to happen on that side of things. But yes, that's absolutely on the roadmap. Tracy said, I've heard that it can work within a course, but what about within your website? We have videos on our blog, so to website videos. This could help a lot. Yeah, Tracy, you could absolutely embed it right on your blog. So there are two ways. Let me just share the slides again. Look at the screen here. You see, I've been telling people you can just literally open it and it'll create a link with a whole new web page that has it. Or you can click this link right here, this embed, and that will give you the ability to embed it right on your blog. So it's that easy. Oliver said, is it possible to review the transcriptions to replace potential wrong words? Absolutely. Oliver, that's what I'm talking about when I'm suggesting that you edit your transcripts. You can literally do it right within Searchie. So it all happens right within Searchie. You'll see where you can edit the transcripts. It's super easy and very, very intuitive. So Tracy said, so if it's going through the Facebook Lives, does it plug into Facebook and the people are using Searchie while in Facebook? I'm confused. No. So what happens is, Tracy, you go live. When you finish, that live Facebook Live you just did automatically gets pulled into Searchie. Searchie does its thing. And then it's ready for your people to be able to search through it. You just need to give them the widget where they would go and search through those videos. So for example, for me, I go live all the time for our members of our membership. I go live on Facebook. Within 30 minutes, those Facebook Live videos have been pulled into Searchie and have been made completely searchable. And we have a widget in our members area for where our members can search through all of our live videos. Like for example, let me show you. Here's how it looked in our members area. Right here. Let me share this. So this was the slide. So this is in our members area. So we just created a little button here and we embedded this widget in our website. And so people would literally come and they would search right in here for different keywords. So if they search Circle of Awesomeness as an example, it would pull up these videos. And then if they clicked on one of those videos, they'd be brought to the moment in that video where I said those things. So you can see here. So you've heard me talk about the Circle of Awesomeness many, many times. So this is pulled right from our video. So that's how it works, Tracy. So you don't plug it into Facebook. It pulls the videos from Facebook and gives you the ability to share it outside of Facebook. It's a really important thing because the bottom line with Facebook is that the videos get buried. They get buried. You can't do anything with them. Like it's a nightmare, right? And so what this does is you pull it out of Facebook and now you can do so much with it. And so it's really, really exciting once you start wrapping your head around it. Oliver said, how can it be kept private if used from a members area only of a website? I use Kajabi. So for example, let me show you how this was implemented for Amy. I'll share the slide. So in Amy Porterfield, this is right within Kajabi. And so she has the widget that literally slides out of the side. So people, if they're not logged into the members area, they can't see this search feature. They can't see this at all. But when they're logged in, they can search and they're brought to the videos, and when they click on a result, and they'll be taken right to that moment in the video when she's talking about those particular words. So bottom line is that there's a way to be able to embed it right within Kajabi. We've got full tutorials to show you how to do it and walk through, so don't worry about that side of things. But if you're using Kajabi, yes, absolutely, you can use Searchie right within there. Jennifer said, what platforms does Searchie work with? So it connects with a variety of different platforms like we talked about, like Facebook. Right now we're on the cusp of the integrations are all done. We're just waiting for the go-ahead from Vimeo and YouTube and Dropbox and Google Drive. So those are all done. We're just waiting for them to give us the thumbs up. So that should be soon. Then you can integrate it into any platform, whether it's like Kajabi, whether it's Coursera, Memberium, Wishlist. Doesn't matter, your regular WordPress blog. It can be embedded into any and all of those. And like I said, you can use it even just as its own simple web page because you can literally open it and you can just share the URL if you wanted to. So Jennifer works with all kinds. Joshua said, will Searchie be connected to YouTube? The answer to that is yes. The whole integration's done. We're just waiting for them to give us the thumbs up. So on a lot of these, the integrations have all been done. We're just waiting for the Vimeos, the YouTubes, the Dropbox, the Google Drive to give us the thumbs up. And as soon as they give us the thumbs up, all of those are going to be made available. So they're all there, but they just haven't been activated yet because we're just waiting for their thumbs up. So Nick said, I have 2,000 videos in my Kajabi products. How does Searchie work on these? So Nick, what you would most likely do is you would need to upload those videos into Searchie to make it compatible. So unfortunately, right now, there's not like a backwards compatible integration where, if you've got a Searchie account, it can pull all your videos from Kajabi. But what you would do is you would upload the videos into Searchie, and then you could embed the widgets right within Kajabi to make them searchable. Leanne said, do unused hours accumulate? So if you top up, those do accumulate, but your monthly hours do not. So if you don't use the hours, they do not carry over to the next month, to the next month, to the next month. So in that sense, Leanne, it's a yes and a no. So yes, if you top up your account, those hours carry on, but your monthly hours do not. Steve said, not sure, is the starter business is what I should be looking at? Is the starter plan a good plan for just starting out? It's a good plan for just starting out, but the reality of it is that there are so many additional features in the business plan that it would absolutely, especially right now, make most sense to get the business plan. Because you're going to get like the downloadable transcripts. You're going to get the detailed analytics, which are going to help you drill deep into what are people searching for and what are the most popular videos and what are the moments in the videos that are most popular. Like, it's really going to help inform the content you create. It's going to give you auto processing with Facebook. So it saves it saves a manual step of having to approve the videos before they process. You could just automatically have it processed. You can have multiple languages. You can have a custom domain with the business. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head some of the others. Let me scroll down here. Advanced widgets. Yeah, that's a big one, especially with what the guys have coming down the pipeline in the next couple of weeks, like giving your people the ability to search deeper and deeper inside of your thing. It also gives you more hours of processing and cheaper top-up rates. So instead of $15 per hour for a top-up, it's just $5 per hour for a top-up when you're in the business plan. So lots and lots of advantages, certainly, of the business plan. Darlene said, can you use it while editing videos if I have several streams due to retakes? Not quite sure of that question, Darlene, to be honest. I don't know the answer to that. So unfortunately, I don't know how to answer. Alicia said, does Starter Plan provide any analytics? It provides very basic analytics, but not yet, actually. That's going to be coming in the next, I want to say next 2 weeks. But very, very basic. But the business plan has the advanced analytics that is definitely going to be advisable. Alyssa says, are you planning to connect with Wistia in the future? Yes, absolutely. That's on the list. American Pet Professionals asked, sorry, does it work for Thinkific for within a course? Yes, it does. Dave Cross said, will there be connection to Teachable? I don't know if we'd be able to connect to like past content in Teachable, but it would be able to be used within Teachable for sure. Irma said, if I have a password protected video, will this work in Searchie? Yes, you would just upload the password or the protected video to Searchie, and then you would use the widget in a password protected area, like a members area that those people could access. Allison said, does it integrate with Kajabi already? Yes, it does. That's exactly what Amy Porterfield, James Wedmore, and others are using. Deborah said, does this interface with all membership platforms? Pretty much, yes. The answer to that is yes. Susan said, does Searchie accept audio from SoundCloud? Yes, so literally today, the guys finished the integration with podcasts. So you literally hook it up to your feed, and it'll automatically pull in your podcast episodes into Searchie. Like that in and of itself, I'm just telling you right here, right now, if you got a podcast, like this is a game changer. Like I'm going to hook this up one time. I'm going to hook it up one time. And then at the end of every podcast episode, I'm going to say, if you were on a walk, driving, or running, and you want to come back to something I said, I want you to just go to marketingyourbusiness.com/search. And you'll be able to search through all episodes of the Marketing Your Business podcast. So I'm going to hook that up one time, and then automatically, every time I publish a new episode of my podcast, it's going to be pulled into Searchie and made searchable. Like, how amazing is that? Like, it's going to save so much time. If you got a podcast, you just got to sign up for the business plan. Dania said, YouTube integration. Yes, that's already done. We're just waiting for the thumbs up for them. So it should be anytime soon. Oliver asked the same. Liz said, I could put the widget on my WordPress website and would send people to my YouTube videos. So what you would do here, Liz, is you would pull in your YouTube videos and then you would embed it on your WordPress site. And then when people are on your WordPress site, they can literally search through all of your YouTube videos. Kind of mind-boggling, right? Carolyn said, can you please explain a little more about the top-up feature and how it works and how we're billed for that? Yeah, sure. Let me just grab a quick drink. Okay, so here's how the top-up feature works. When we had our small beta group, one of the top requests was from people who said, Stu, I need more hours. Give me more hours, man. And so this is where the top-up feature comes into play. So essentially what happens is that, let's say you're on the business plan and you have 15 hours of processing. But let's say you have a course, and in the course is 20 hours of videos. And you're like, I want to process all those videos. So you would just purchase an additional 20 hours. And the business plan is a much cheaper rate, right? So you would purchase an additional 20 hours that you can use anytime to pull in additional videos. So it's really, the top up is really for when you're looking to add videos above and beyond the amount that your plan has. And so typically what we see is people will purchase top-ups one time to pull in a course or to pull in some existing videos that they want to quickly get into the system. And then they use the regular plan every single month from that point forward. But it just depends. Like, people used to top up all the time just for different purposes, but to give more processing hours to their account. So hopefully that helps there, Carolyn. But there's absolutely an advantage in the business plan because the price per for top-up hours is way cheaper in the business plan than it is in the starter plan. Deborah said, can you start with one level and change up or down? Yeah, absolutely you can. As I said before, like if you're looking to get the founding member price this week, and I'll just bring this up real quick. If you're looking to get the founding member price for the starter plan, which is $47.97, or the business plan, which is $97.97, these prices will be going up after Friday. So after Friday, these prices will be going up to these right here. So it's absolutely in your best interest to register right here, right now, to get the founding member price of $47.97 per month for the starter plan and $97.97 per month for the business plan. Because as of after Friday at midnight Pacific Standard Time, these prices are going up. And so, yes, you can always upgrade afterwards, but you'll be upgrading at the higher price points. So I just recommend locking in your price now, because the other big benefit, huge benefit, is getting the founding member price, right? Like, you'll be locked in at that founding member price for as long as you are a Searchie user. So when we raise the price, you won't be paying the higher price. You'll be grandfathered in at your founding member price that you see right here. Okay. Barut said, if you join at the lower price level as a founding member, then need to upgrade, will the upgrade be the higher founder price or the public price at the time of the upgrade? It depends when you upgrade. If you upgrade before Friday, you'll have the founding member price. If you upgrade after Friday, you'll be upgrading at the regular price. So that's why I said, listen, it is hands down the best time to get in to Searchie. Like, period. Like, you will never see these rock bottom prices again. These prices are going up after Friday, and they're actually likely going to go up even again. So my recommendation is I would get in to the business plan now, because you're going to get more hours of processing, cheaper top-ups, you get all the additional features, and you get it at such a low rate of $97.97. So I'd highly recommend you take advantage of that. So Brendan said, are we able to cancel this founding subscription if we need to and then sign back up at a later time at the same price? No, unfortunately, if you cancel and the price has gone up, then your price will be the higher price. So this is kind of like a one-time only special. So the founding member price is to reward you for being our founding members, right? So you get the benefit of the founding member price, and you'll be forever locked in at that founding member price. If you cancel and want to come back and join us, which is totally fine, it would be at the regular rate that the price has gone up to. Oliver said, is there a yearly discount or something similar? I love the way you're thinking, Oliver. We don't have an annual option at this time, but that is something that our team has been having discussions about. We just don't have it at this particular time. Christy said, if we were just getting started with video, is it too much to start with this? Heck no, Christy. Here's the thing. Girl, listen, if you are getting started with video, even if it's just with Facebook Lives, this is going to be a game-changing experience for you in what you're going to be able to do with your video and the experience you'll be able to create for your people. Don't wait. Like, I wish I had this when I started producing all this video. But we've literally got thousands of hours of video that we have never been able to search through. So we're still in the midst of uploading video from our big vault into Searchie to make it searchable. So I would say do not wait. I would start right from the get-go, and I would make sure that your videos are being uploaded into Searchie. They're made searchable. People can search through it. It's an amazing experience for them, for you. It's going to save you so much time. Like, girl, don't wait on that. Laura said, what if you can't start now? Will there be any other offers on this next year? Yes, the Searchie will always be available. You will just never be able to get this pricing again. So this is why it's a massive advantage to be here right now this week and join us as a founding member, because you'll be locked in at the founding member price. These will be the lowest prices you will ever see for Searchie ever. They are going up after Friday, and they're going to go up again before the end of the year, just FYI. So it's absolutely the best time to join us for Searchie is right now. Steph said, what if you start at the starter plan and decide to upgrade? So again, similar question. No, you won't be able to get the founding member price unless you upgrade before Friday. You can always upgrade. It would be at the regular price. So if you want to get the business plan, I would highly recommend you get it right now at this low stinking price of $97.97 a month. John Finch said, can you download an hour worth of video and then edit it to post a 1-minute clip of the hour worth of video? So John, yeah, you're essentially on the same wavelength in terms of one of the features that's coming. So it's not available yet, where you can literally clip out a video from within Searchie and share it on social or somewhere else. That's not available yet. That is coming, though, and I will tell you that it's actually already been developed. The guys have already showed it to me. It's just not made public as part of the service yet, but that is coming. Terry said, if we only need the basic now, can we upgrade later? Yes, you can always upgrade later. It just depends on when you do it in terms of what the price would be. Tori said, do you have any plans to offer a lifetime license? No, we don't have any plans to offer a lifetime license. Definitely our biggest bang for the buck is our founding member price, for sure. Rob said, is there an agency model that allows us to do this for or on behalf of our clients? Great question, Rob. We haven't got that far yet. So I don't have an answer for you, unfortunately, but I would send our team that question, help@searchie.io. And when we do have an answer for you, we'll certainly get it to you. Tim said, what type of support will you offer? Buddy, all kinds of support. In fact, you'll be able to see Searchie in action. You know, as I said, one of the things that you'll see when you start using it is it becomes its own sort of help desk if you want it to. But we have real life human beings who are here right now, actually. And we have a team who is here to answer support. You'll hear from our team. We're a pretty sizable company that's been around for a long time and has got great reputation on that side of things. So, yes, we have a real people, real team. And of course, the product itself has all kinds of help documentation, help videos, and of course, we'll be using Searchie all the time to enable you to be able to search through our videos to find the answers you need. So great questions. Let me see here. I'm just going to refresh. Actually, do you mind if I just quickly go grab a drink? I'm dying of thirst. I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, gang. Let me bring up the results. 1 second. Yeah, see, it just keeps spinning. All right, sorry. We're getting more questions that are coming in. So I just went to recruit some help. So, gang, let me know in the comments. Are you excited about Searchie or what? Like, when I was telling you it's a game-changing tool, it really is a game-changing tool. And for those of you who already signed up, which a whole bunch of you already have, which is amazing, I just want to encourage you to get in. Just upload a video right away and just start experiencing it. You'll be blown away by how quickly it transcribes, how quickly it allows you to search through your videos, and how easy it is for you to quickly share that so your people can start searching through it as well. And I got to tell you a funny story. So one of our clients and friends, I was talking to him about Searchie, and he's like, yeah, man, I want to start using it. So he started using it himself, and he uploaded all of his course videos into Searchie. And there was somewhere in the course that he was teaching, he promised a bonus, and he couldn't remember like what module or what lesson it was that, when he promised this bonus or what exactly he promised. So he said to he normally he would have to scrub through all the videos to find the moment when he talked about it, and then he'd be like, okay, great, now he knows. He just typed into Searchie, and he said he found it right away, and his comment to us was, I bleeping love Searchie. He's like, dudes, this just saved me 30 to 40 minutes of scrubbing through videos to try to find that one moment when I talk about this bonus. He said, just saved me so much time. So many different use cases for Searchie. So Sherry said, is there a replay of this going to be available? Yes, in fact, right now, once this is done, if you click search, the search webinar button that you see, the big orange search webinar button, if you click that, once we finish, within about 30 minutes, you'll be able to search through this presentation to be able to answer, get any of your questions answered as well. But yes, and tomorrow I will be going live again. So if you come back to this page tomorrow, you'll be able to come back and you'll be able to join the whole presentation again. And I'll be going live. So if you got more questions, come join me. Cindy said, awesome stuff. Been using Searchie, and it's just amazing. Truly a no-brainer. Thanks, Stu, for this game changer. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. I'll pass it on to the team as well. Carolyn said, Stu, you're so patient with all of us. In spite of many repeat questions, you're still answering them without losing your cool. Of course. Listen, Carolyn, for me, I'm so darn excited about this. I want everybody to start using this and get the benefit from it. So, yeah, I have no problem with questions. You got questions, you ask. And the cool part about this, by the way, is I know that I only need to answer these questions one time. Why? Because we're running this video through Searchie. So all these questions will be searchable literally within 30 minutes after we finish here. So I do it one time and it's already done for me forever. Thank you for that, Dave. I appreciate that. Dave said, isn't Stu awesome? Love his heart and desire to help us help our clients and customers. Well, thank you for that. Looks like our team is, big shout out to our team, by the way. Our team has been working around the clock, not only to make Searchie ready and available for you, but I can see them right here in the comments answering questions. And so I want to give a big shout out to all of our team who are helping make all of this possible. Okay, let me trying to pull up the questions. Okay, let me, can't. Something funky is happening. Okay. So gang, again, I want to just recommend, come join us for Searchie. You can get the starter plan, 5 hours of processing, $15 per hour top up, one login, unlimited connections, unlimited widgets, auto-generated transcripts, editable transcripts, and one account language for $47.97 per month. Or you can get the business plan, which includes 15 hours of processing, $5 per hour top up if you want to add more hours, multiple logins. So if you got team members that are helping you with this, they each can have a login. All the starter features, plus you can auto process uploads, which automates the process of pulling a video from Facebook and instantly processing it rather than waiting for a manual approval. You can download the transcripts. You can get detailed analytics, multiple languages right within one Searchie account, and you can get the advanced widgets that are all coming here in the next few weeks for just $97.97. Where you want to go is go to searchie.io/register. You want to do this before Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. The reason is because after Friday at midnight, the prices are going up. These are our founding member prices. And the amazing part is you will be locked in at these prices for as long as you remain a Searchie customer. So when we raise the price, your price will stay the same at that low, low rate. It is the best time, hands down, to join us in Searchie. You will never see this price ever again. And I'm telling you, it is the best price to get in. Get in, join us as a founding member, lock in your price, and you will get all the sweet, sweet benefits of Searchie for one low price. Let me just check, see if, okay, I think this is back to working. So let me just scroll down, see if some more questions have come in. Okay, here we go. So Dania said, so I could potentially get rid of Vimeo storage and have it all just stored here. Is there a privacy option? I'm not. So the answer to your first question, Dania, is yes, you could absolutely. You could use Searchie essentially to, host your videos, but deliver a way better experience because people would search through them. I'm not sure what you mean by the privacy option, so just ask our team, help@searchie.io for any clarification there, but absolutely our team will help you. Liz said, I could put the widget on my WordPress website and, oh yeah, so we already answered that one before. Susan said, I just bought the business plan, excited. Are there tutorials for Searchie? Yes, listen, so all of that, there's tons of help documentation already available. When you're within Searchie, you'll see on the right-hand side, if you just click help, it'll slide open and you'll see all of our documentation that walk you through all the different areas. But in addition to that, in the upcoming weeks, we're actually going to be creating videos that you can search through using Searchie. So stay tuned for that. Mindful Mama said, if I cancel my subscription, do I lose everything in Searchie? Will the widgets disappear, or will I just not be able to upload new videos? Well, no, technically, if you cancel Searchie, then you're even if your widgets are out there, you're still using Searchie. Because what's happened is people are searching through your videos that are on Searchie, and it's using the Searchie service to be able to take them to that exact moment. So even though I know it may seem like if you cancel your account, you're not using Searchie if you're not uploading any new videos, but if people are using your widgets, you are using Searchie. So if you cancel your account, yes, then you won't be able to use the widgets wherever you've got them. But yeah, so bottom line is like Searchie is the Searchie service is you're always using it, even though you may not be uploading new videos to it, if that makes sense. Chad said, will the YouTube videos need to be on a channel you own, or can you use a video that you appeared in on someone else's YouTube channel that you also want to make searchable? Yes, so in that case, Chad, what I would just do is I would just get that video and then I would upload it into Searchie yourself. So in that case, I wouldn't necessarily hook up a YouTube account to it. I would just get ask for that video, download it, and then upload it into Searchie. Laura said, oh yeah, so I already answered Laura's question. Steve said, Stu, this seems like it is worth way more than the current investment. Dude, I know, right? Like this is why it's such a stinking good deal to get in as a founding member right now. Because as I mentioned, the prices will be going up. They'll be going up as of Friday at midnight. And then we're expected to make another price increase before the end of the year. So significant price increases are coming. And the reality of it is that you get the benefit of the founding member price. You get locked in at the founding member price. So I'd highly recommend take advantage of that. But Steve, you're absolutely right. Dude, for what this tool does, just based on the transcription alone, it saves you. But then when you factor in the amount of time saved on customer support, game changer. When you think of, like, you heard the comment before, the one gentleman who's just literally paid $2,000 to get all his course videos transcribed. Crazy. This is all being done right within Searchie. So it's just an incredibly valuable tool. And Dave Gambrill said here, there are so many ways to monetize this. So many. Dolly said, I just signed up just because of the transcribing, so I don't have to pay $1 a minute for 3 businesses. This was huge for me. Exactly. Cindy said, awesome stuff. Been using Searchie. Truly amazing tool. Steve said, talk about adding valuable time back into our busy lives. Dude, you're going to see so many ways that it adds time back to your schedule. As I said, like our team used to take my Q&A videos, download them, then they would upload them to the members area. Then somebody would go through, we would get them transcribed, then somebody would go through and timestamp them. Like, can you imagine all the manual processes that just in that one workflow are being completely automated thanks to Searchie? Like, it's a game changer. Totally changes the game. Okay, let me see here. Okay, my computer on this side is not having fun today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to okay, I think I'm back. Hang on. See, it heard that I was going to turn it off, so it's like, okay, maybe I should start working now. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm just going through here some of the comments that you guys are saying in the let's see here. Jane said, just signed up for the business plan. Woohoo! Thanks so much for all you and the team have done, Stu. Great job. Thank you for that, Jane. Appreciate it. Another Jane said, if I give my affiliate link to someone and they sign up before Friday, will they get the grandfathered pricing? Yes, Jane. Yes. Anybody who signs up before Friday gets the grandfathered pricing. So if you know somebody else who you know could benefit from Searchie, like some of you, if you want to get Searchie for free, if you want to know how to get Searchie for free, here's how you do it. You sign up to the business plan. You go into your account, and you will see your link that you could share. It's on the left-hand side. There's a gift box. Click on the gift box, and you'll see your referral link. You share that with the people that you know could benefit from Searchie, and if 3 people sign up, your account is paid for. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy, pudding and pie. So, yes, if you share it and people register before Friday, they too will get the grandfathered pricing. Kathleen said, is there a free trial period? No, there's not a free trial period. So the best way to get access is to sign up today. Go to searchie.io/register. Okay, let me just see here. I think those are all the questions. If you guys have more questions, you let me know. Let's see here. I'm going to refresh. If you got more questions, be sure to ask. Dave already said his Searchie account has already been paid for, which is awesome. Great job, Dave. Michelle said, can we put a video into 2 different folders for 1 processing time, or would that count as 2 times of processing time? That's a good question. It would count as 2 different, right? Yes. The team is just confirming. So Michelle, if you wanted to essentially process or put the video in 2 different folders, it would count as 2 different times. Yeah. Dolly said, where do you get the affiliate link? When you log into your Searchie account, on the left-hand side, you will see a gift box. Click on the gift box. It's going to take you to an area where your referral link will be right there. So Lysias asked the same thing. She said, I just signed up for the business plan. Would love to share it with others. Where do I find the affiliate link, or how does that work? So again, when you log into your Searchie account, on the left-hand side, you'll see the gift box, and you click on that, and you'll see right there on that page is your actual referral link. So when you share that link with other people, if they register for Searchie, you will get the affiliate commission. And it's recurring affiliate commissions too, by the way. So for every month that they stay a paying member, you continue to get paid a recurring commission. Like, what? How awesome is that? So Bonnie said, if we go to a live event and record some of it, can we upload and get it transcribed? Will it pick out all that other noise from audience and clapping? So Bonnie, let me just tell you a real use case. So our team hosts an event. We just hosted it a couple months ago. And it was fascinating because we were sharing with this small group of Searchie people right there and then, like what Searchie does. And we were demonstrating. And so it was a 3-day event. And on the 3rd day, I said, okay, let's just do a live demonstration of Searchie in action. I said, so on day 1, I talked about attracting members because my area of expertise is membership sites, helping people generate recurring revenue through memberships. That's what this event was all about. So I said, so on day 1, I talked about attracting members. I said, guys, can you just type in attract members into the Searchie widget? So they typed it in and boom, it pulled up all the video from day 1 when I was talking about attracting members. And people were like, oh my goodness. And then I said, now on day 2, I talked about converting members. Guys, can you just type in convert members into the widget? So they typed it in and boom, it pulled up all the videos from day 2 of the event. And people are like, oh my goodness. And then there was one particular presentation that I delivered, and there was one particular moment that was very memorable. And the audience knew that because it was very, very funny, very memorable. And there was a keyword related to that. And so I said, hey guys, can you type in, and I said the keyword, I can't tell you because it's the punchline for one of my stories. So they typed it in, and it brought to the exact moment in the presentation when I said that one thing, and people just lost their minds in the audience. So I'm sharing this with you, Bonnie, because if you do live events, live presentations, yes, absolutely. One of the best things that I would do, I would upload the footage from your live event into Searchie. Then what you can do, and this is what we did, was we made the event recordings available and powered by Searchie. And in fact, there were people that were in the audience. Dave Gambro, who's on this call right now, he just stopped taking notes because he said, I don't need to take notes anymore because I just need to write down keywords and I can be brought back to the exact moment in the event when those things were being said. And so it's a game changer. Like if you deliver live presentations or live events, giving your people the ability to search through the footage, it's game changers for them in terms of the experience you can provide. So yes, Bonnie, it absolutely can do that, and I'd highly recommend it. So Bonnie said, can you explain the analytics? Will we see who and how many search for keywords and terms, like a daily or weekly report? Yeah, definitely. So at the end of the day, you'll be able to see things like the visits, searches, top keywords, top videos, top search moments in the videos, and you can search it by time period and all that kind of stuff. Like it's pretty robust. Now that's coming. That's coming in the next couple of weeks. But it's what that enables us to do is it enables us to like see all what our audience is looking for and to really get a sense of like how we can best serve our people with the content that we are creating, right? Because we're seeing where people are getting stuck, so we can create more content around that. Like, yeah, it's pretty legit, pretty legit. Okay, let me just see here. Grant said it's 4 a.m. here. Grant, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you hanging around. So Clarence said, where's the link to sign up? Searchie.io/register. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so Dave just commented on that. He said it changed how I engaged at the live event. I could immerse myself in the experience and not worry so much about taking notes. It's so there's so many different use cases for it. Like we're even learning it ourselves, like in terms of how it can be used and the power of Searchie and how others are applying it. It's really, really fascinating. And Dave, certainly opened our eyes to that. So Barut said, how do we sign up to be an affiliate? When you log into your Searchie account, as I said, the gift box on the left-hand side, click that, and it'll take you to the page where you'll immediately see your referral link. Susan said, will there be a Searchie user Facebook group? Yes, there already is. So when you become a Searchie customer, we'll invite you to the Facebook group for Searchie. Jane said, thanks, dude. Need to go and get some work done now so I can use Searchie for it. Awesome. KT said, is the affiliate commission 30%? Is it one time or monthly as long as the person continues to be a subscriber? It is monthly. It is recurring. So as long as they are a subscriber, you will always get paid 30% each and every month. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate you. Johnny said, just got here. Can you summarize what Searchie is again? Practice your elevator pitch. Okay, so Johnny, essentially what Searchie does is it gives you gives your people the ability to search through your videos. So for example, what I want you to do, Johnny, just experience this. Click on the Search Webinar orange button you see right above me on this video. Okay? Click that. And I want you to type in new tool. So this is a very short video that we uploaded to demonstrate this, but it's going to bring you to the exact moment in the video when I said the words new tool. Now, tomorrow, what I want you to do is I want you to come back here and I want you to click Search Webinar. And this video, this presentation, will be completely searchable. and you can type in different search words and you'll be brought to the exact moment when I say those words. So here's what this does, Johnny, is it saves a ton of support because you don't have to answer questions all the time because people can search through videos where you've already answered them and be brought to the exact moment when you have said those things in the videos. And we're not talking about searching through titles or descriptions. We're talking about searching through the actual content that you have delivered in the video, like search inside the videos. Now, moreover, not only does it save your team time, but it saves you time. So one of the original problems that we had was that we have literally thousands of hours of video, a 96 terabyte hard drive full of video content. Going through that to create additional videos is a tremendously daunting task. But now with Searchie, we can literally search through our videos, boom, find clips when I'm saying a particular thing, and now we can pull that out and create our own videos. But it's just a game changer. It's a game changer in the way you think about video, and it's a totally enhanced experience helping you drive more consumption of your videos and helping you reduce your support costs by a tremendous margin. So Allison said, Stu, the affiliate link goes to the webinar. Is there one that goes directly to the registration page? There will be later on in the week, but it'll go to the webinar for now, where we are explaining all about Searchie. Okay, let me just take a drink. Okay, I think it's frozen on me again. Dag nabbit. Okay, let me refresh. All right, gang, I think we have answered a lot of the questions. If you do have more questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap it up here. Oh, my computer is... Let's see here. So, for those of you who have signed up, congratulations and welcome to Searchie World as our founding members. And I want to hear how you're using it. So I want you to put it to good use this week. And I want to hear how you are using it. Okay, let me see here. So Johnny Wilson, based off my short little explanation, said, "Pluck a duck." That's amazing. And Johnny, congratulations on your membership, dude. That's amazing. That is awesome to hear. I want to hear all about that in further detail. Okay, let's see. Joe said, "Amazing, Stu. Might need to let everyone know to give Searchie an extra 30 minutes to process this 2+ hour live video before they look for it." That's true. It may take a little bit longer than the 30 minutes. It's usually pretty quick, but it might take a little bit longer because this is a longer video. Cece said, "I would like to record my life and upload it to Searchie so I can tell my partner that I did indeed tell him to take out the garbage." Cindy said, "So will this work with podcasts and not just videos?" Yes, absolutely, Cindy. In fact, the team just today added the feature to be able to add your podcast feed so that you can automatically pull in every new podcast and instantly make it searchable through Searchie. Bonnie says, "Does it work on all browsers?" Yes, it does. Okay, I think I've answered all the new questions. Let me just double check again. Okay. Gang. So Dolly said the affiliate link goes to tonight's webinar. Yes, it does. And it will go to the webinar again till tomorrow as well. and then that link will redirect once the webinars are finished. So Dolly, right now it's going to the webinars. That's the best way for us to be able to share what Searchie does to everybody. And then eventually it will then go to the website, which we'll tell everybody about it as well. All right, gang, my friends, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Let me just see here. I think I have answered all questions. Listen, I can't emphasize enough. We are so excited about Searchie because of what it's done for us in our business, the time it has saved for us in our business, the way it has made our lives so much easier, and the way it's enhanced the experience we provide to our people. It will do the same for you. And it'll save you transcription costs, it'll save you support costs, it'll create a whole new experience for your people in the way that they consume and interact with your videos. And so I just want to recommend that you go and register for Searchie today. Go to searchie.io/register. Join us and get your founding member pricing. The prices will go up after Friday at midnight. And if you join us during this founding member price promotion, you will forever be grandfathered in at the low price. So when we raise the price, your price will remain low. And I'll tell you this, there are going to be more than one price increase before the end of the year. So it's going to become a better and better deal for you, not only from the price, but also from the features, because we're about to add more features. You're going to see this happening later this week, next week, and within the next month. A whole bunch of new features are already developed and waiting to be deployed for you. And so Searchie's just going to get better and better and better, and your price is going to stay at the lowest price it will ever be. So make sure you join us. Go to searchie.io/register. Do it before Friday, October 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. I would just do it now and start using Searchie today. You're going to love it, and we guarantee it. So come and join us, searchie.io/register. I'm going to do one last final check. Bump, bump, bump. Rachel said, Stu, is LinkedIn coming? Yes. So there's going to be a lot more integrations coming down the pipeline. So that's, we're always adding more integrations. Some of them they've already been done. They've already developed. We're just waiting for the thumbs up from the other parties. So, those are, you may see a whole bunch of them come in pretty quickly, depending on when we get the approvals. But yes, definitely. All of these integrations are in the pipeline. Allison said, Stu, some of the people I know who need this don't have 2+ hours to watch the entire webinar and don't need to want to Searchie. How can they get it to the reg page right away from the webinar? I'll talk to our team, Allison. There might be a link that we can create that you can just send people straight to the checkout page. Irma said, Stu, where will the uploaded videos be housed? That's all on the Searchie servers. So all on Searchie. Steve said, podcast searchable, insane. Yes, dude, and it's automatic. Once it's hooked up, it's automatic. Like, that's what makes this so incredibly amazing. Like, it just solves the whole manual process. I can't tell you how excited I am because, I joke, we're like the hair club for men. Not only do we create the product, but we use it too, Listen, gang, come join us. Go to searchie.io/register. Lock in your founding member's price. And I can't wait to hear the stories of how you are using Searchie as well. All right, my friends, have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.